Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Joel.
I'm Gavin.
And this is A Stable Life. So guys, today is definitely going to be a long one and a unique episode here at A Stable Life. As you can tell, we're in the truck. What are we doing? Where are we going? We're gonna leave Gavin answer those questions.
We're going to Ohio and we're not coming back.
If you look behind us, we've got no horse trailer behind us. We have a flatbed trailer. We are heading to Ohio to pick up the stall mats.
That makes two questions for us now. Why are we going so far for stall mats, and why Ohio?
The stall mats that we are going to be picking up, we're getting from a horse store called Cashman's. It is an outlet store. Think of a Walmart-like store, but for horses. And I have never had the opportunity to go there, and they are not sponsored. I'm actually pretty excited to go check it out, see what it's like, and they have stall mats for a significantly lower price than everywhere else. And since we're getting over 25 stall mats, we wanted to make sure that we were getting them at a good price.
And Cashman's is in Ohio.
So that means that we are going to be making the trek 421 miles one way to Cashman's to pick up our order. We actually got a little bit more than the stall mats, a couple other things, which we'll talk about later. And then making the trek back, of course, today. So we're looking at about, so long as the interstates are not backed up and we have to make no detours, we're looking at 842 miles total.
And we're ready. We're starting the day off right. I already ate my breakfast.
And I still got mine to eat. It's gonna be a fun episode, and I'm also hoping that we are going to be allowed to actually record there, because I'd like to kind of explore the store. Since we're making the trek out there, I'd like to take a little time and see what's out there. And if I could explore the store with the camera, that would even be better. Looks like we're coming up on our first bit of construction. I think they're working on a bridge up here. Thankfully, the road doesn't look too backed up. Scratch that, it actually looks like they're putting in a wall to hold the water back. On my right here, there's a river that's very prone to flooding. In fact, a couple years ago, this river got so full of water that it flooded over the interstate and shut down the entire interstate. So they're probably working on making sure that that doesn't happen in the future. Alrighty guys, we have officially entered the Pennsylvania wilds. If you know what that is, go ahead and put that down in the comments below. This is a large section of the state of Pennsylvania that's wild, pretty much. It's pretty much nothing but this.
Joel, I don't see any difference here.
Trust me, it's wild.
It's a good thing we're here then, because we get pretty wild.
Ooh, a rest area.
That's so wild.
What can I say? I'm crazy sometimes. How much explosive do you think they needed in order to make this?
In my professional opinion, at least 22.
I don't know what that means, but it's your professional opinion, so sounds good to me. Well guys, looks like we've come up on our first accident on the interstate. Thankfully the interstate's not too busy right now, so traffic's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Time to keep on trucking. Alrighty guys, we found an exit coming up that's got some food and also some fuel. So we're gonna fill up both us and the truck and keep on going. Things are doing pretty well. We've reached just about the halfway point. We're gonna take this opportunity just to double check, make sure all of our connections are looking good. You guys haven't seen this trailer before, that's because it's not mine. You guys know me, I'm always borrowing people's trailers. So this is another family friend that has let us borrow this trailer. Since we're doing such a long drive, we wanted to make sure we weren't gonna have any problems with breakdowns. Everything's looking good, so we're gonna continue hitting the road. Woo! We just made it to Ohio! And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that sign was a little underwhelming. I don't know what's up with that, but other than that, we made it to Ohio, guys. We've only got another 159 miles to go, which is exciting. Guys, I got some awesome news. We are officially off the interstate. We've got about 10 miles to go, and then we've reached our destination. I have no idea what this place looks. I've never been there personally, so I'm kind of excited. I'm optimistic. Looks like our ETA is 1:02 p.m. As far as Ohio goes, it's pretty flat. Lots of farm fields. So actually kind of nice. Gavin and I were just talking, the roads are kind of nice. Nice views. It's always nice seeing farm fields. And their soybeans are way ahead of ours. So, which makes sense. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Look at the little baby bales. Look at the little baby baler.
Guys, good news. We have made it all the way to Cashman's and we checked in. We're totally okay to take you guys around with the camera, show you everything. So let's give you a walk around and show you. This place is pretty sweet. I'll tell you what, guys, they are quick here. They already got all of our stuff and they're loading up the truck as we speak. So I guess we'll get ourselves loaded and then we'll take you for a walk around and show you what's all here. These are the 25 stall mats that we got. And as you can see, they actually look really nice. And this is the new feed bin. Now, of course, we're gonna strap everything down before we go, but for now, let's go shopping. Let's go see what else we got here. This place is pretty sweet.
Hey, did you hit that like button yet?
So this place actually has a lot more than just horse stuff. They've got cattle stuff too, which was actually a surprise. I did not know that they had cattle stuff. They have everything here from livestock containers that you can use to stop cows. Check it out, they even have one like fully assembled here where you have a round pen where you'd push them in, move them through the gate panels and through the chutes into this area where you can tag them, give them the medicine, or, well, any reason you need to put a cow into a chute. They've got smaller ones too. They've also got small square bale elevators. Right here you can daisy chain all of these together to pull small square bales around. That's pretty sweet. They've got loads of gate panels and any kind of panel for any kind of need, but check these ones out, guys. These are pretty cool. They've almost got like a rhombus pipe along the top, which actually I would imagine adds a lot of stability and strength to this pipe. Might be something to consider for in the future. That looks pretty sweet. And when I mean they have lots of panels, I mean like they've got lots of panels, and it's in my favorite color, green. And I heard about these things online. They're pretty neat. They all lock together and you put them in a muddy area and they work on basically spreading your weight. So instead of sinking in the mud, you can walk over top of really muddy areas, which I think is really intriguing. I don't necessarily know if it would work in our stables situation, but it may work for yours. They also have water troughs, and this is something I'm interested in looking at. As you guys know, our 150-gallon water trough broke. So these are a bit of a different design. It looks like they're rounder and not as square, but they're definitely pretty nice built. This guy holds about 160 gallons, and check out the price. Be honest with you, that's not too bad, I don't think. And here's the 110 gallons. Now we're talking. We even got metal if that's your thing. These are pretty shiny. Check these out, Gavin. What do you think of the corner hay rack?
I really like them, especially the one with the...
I think this is like a hay catcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, wall combo feeder. Oh, okay.
So it's for food and hay.
Food and hay, like double. That's pretty neat. Talk about a big wheelbarrow. That's pretty spiffy. Now this is classic right here. I would sit in it, but I don't want to cause any problems. It looks pretty sweet though. Wow. Oh my word. And after talking with them, apparently they also do stall walls and doors. So if you're actually building a horse stable and looking to have something kind of made for your stable, this could also be an option or a route for you. I definitely like the look of the bars. That's clean. That's pretty cool. They've got ones that work off of the tires. So if you just have an ATV or a UTV, you can do that. And then if you have a tractor, want to do PTO, you've got that down here too. And look at this. This is pretty cool. We've got different feeders. There's ones with roofs over top of them. Keep the hay kind of dry. These are feeders that we looked into before we decided to go with our custom option. Check that round bale feeder out right there. And be honest, how many of you thought that was a fire pit when you first looked at it?
Okay, Joel, calm down. Could go on the quad.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Gavin?
Other than we need this, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this would come in handy. Where would you get your physical exercise in? I mean, I'm pretty sure everything would just slide out the back. That's pretty cool. You can do a dump, like if you just want to dump it, or you could just take the whole thing off. And this would definitely hold a lot. Here's the real question. Would this make the turn in the barn?
No.
So this is pretty neat. They actually have things set up like a drive-through, so you can come in and pick up anything that you need. They got baler twine. There's some stall blocks, mounting blocks, bucket feeders. Look at all the manure forks that you can get. That's pretty sweet. And these guys, these are pretty sweet. They're Declan's arch nemesis. All the sow rack holders, this is sweet. Oh my goodness, look at this. For moving the muck buckets around. Wow. Blue looks pretty sweet. We got the green one. For any that are curious, you can use these for jumping. You can put the poles on each side of it and set it for the height that you're looking for. Of course, you'd have one on each side. We have a couple black ones at our stable, and one of our clients does custom ones. So those are at our stable now too, which is pretty sweet. I really should show you guys that. Whoa, that's a heater. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Do you know how nice it would be to have these in our stable? For the fly spray? They're pretty sweet. We use these to hold our salt licks all in the pasture for all of our different areas, our run-in sheds. We'll put these in and put the salt blocks in so the horses can get the salt that they want. What's this say? 5-gallon heated bucket? How does that work? Flat back design, hideaway cord. Oh, so the cord's in here. Wow. That's pretty cool. Don't have to worry about frozen water buckets. I didn't even know that existed. Definitely got loads of salt blocks. And check out all the muck buckets, Gavin.
Think of how much bigger manure day could be.
We've got great potential. This is great. And it looks like they also have bedding and then a lot of the horse feeds as well. Man, crazy. I never knew that there was a tool for moving the stall mats, but apparently there is. Check this out, it's a mat moving tool. There's a picture of somebody using this to move the stall mat. That's pretty sweet. I don't know what these things are. Sweat scraper. Oh, now I know what they are. Best for cleaning out trailers when you got a lot to carry. And don't think that they let out fencing either. Look at all these fencing supplies. They've got the rope for high visibility. They've got solar fencers. Gate lags. And insulators.
Joel, what did you just do?
I'm not gonna talk about it, Gavin.
What's in your hand?
I bought something.
Joel.
We needed a water trough, okay?
We need the wagon.
Well guys, looks like we're gonna have to bid our visit to Cashman's adieu. We do have to head home, and we definitely are loaded. But if you guys are interested and want to check out Cashman's, I will put the link to Cashman's website in the description of the video. They mentioned that they are a family-operated business, and they've been in business since 1978. So if you'd like to give them some support, you can always check out their website. They do ship across the country, and they're consistently working on improving that each day. It's a really nice place. They definitely have a really nice catalog of stuff. And we'd like to give a special thank you to Cashman's for letting us spend some time here. We appreciate it. All right, Gavin, you ready to hit the road?
No, Joel, we're forgetting something important.
One day.
Why not today?
One day. Not today.
Tomorrow then.
Maybe.
Yes.
One piece of advice, guys, just keep in mind, if you own a horse stable and you come here, I think it's your definition of a candy store, through and through. If I'm honest with you, kind of wish I was going home with just a little bit more in the trailer. Maybe next time. Next time, Gavin.
Next time.
Gavin, look, it's a John Deere grain drill. Wow. We've got 265 more miles to go until we get to Gavin's house, and then I'm gonna be heading home. We're gonna leave the load on the trailer for tonight, and we're gonna unload it tomorrow in the next video. So guys,
make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss it.
Hey guys, as you can see, things are extremely dark. We are just about home, but we are at Gavin's house. We're gonna be dropping Gavin off first. That way he can go and get some good rest and get ready for tomorrow. Are you ready for tomorrow?
I'm excited for tomorrow.
That's good. We're definitely gonna need you to keep that excitement in mind because tomorrow's gonna be a long day working on this. So Gavin, I hope you have yourself a fantastic evening. Get some rest, and you guys are gonna be coming with me home.
Thank you, Joel. Get a great night's sleep as well.
Thanks, Gavin. I'm gonna need it after today.
It was a very exhausting day.
Indeed. Well, guys, as you can see, our 300-gallon water trough and all of our stall mats, as well as our new feed bin, made it all home safe and sound. I have no idea how this video is going to look. I hope that the video comes out good, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. This was a long day, but a good one for sure. Me and Gavin, of course, had a lot of fun, and we are very happy with the purchases that we have made and excited to complete the feed room, which is coming up in the next video. I'm pretty tired, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock everything up and get a good night's rest and get ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and we'd also like to give a special thank you to Cashman's for letting me walk around the property with the camera and film everything that's there. If you guys are curious and want to check it out, the website is in the description of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.